Alright, we should be live. We're back. We're gonna do a little bit of more with Toph. We've only got like 20 some odd minutes, but I wanted to play with her a bit more before the event ended. And we're gonna flip over into some avatar drafting. I had a bunch of stuff to do today after doing my deck building section, building the actual commander deck for Toph. Let's go with the commercial district first. Let's see if we can hit an untapped land. Their Katara, I think I can bin that, but always a chance they'll have something I need to kill early. They like theirs, and I missed here, so just run out that. I don't want to take too long, but they also had tap land into tap land, so we have red, green, so I guess white, green first. Grab my Lush Portico. Yeah, still take a land here. We got Mindslaver in hand, so ramp up the mana. Okay. Alright, recast Bill. Call. Battle. Get that started. Destructible land with the counters on it. Oh, rowdy. Will kill the snowballers. I think I'm still gonna ramping growth here. The land. I'm just gonna plane since white's the thing I have the least of. Get indestructible one. They're already highly incentivized to kill Badger Mo here, so ramping me. And they can only like Sword's Path or similar to the land, and then I just get to replay it. It will come back into play if they like bounce it or something, you know, return a creature to my hand. Oh, there's Katara. What really cool ETB were they saving for this? Wisdom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's cast that and fall. Put the counter there. Three. Get back here, you. End step. Let's make sure that can come back. It shrinks it down, but that's okay. Unfortunately, she's not an ally, so they only get to draw one card and gain 1 life here. Got it. Take 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's give it to Toph. Let's just get the forest for right now. Let's do that. Let's just swing out. They don't have any good blocks here. Thanks to Bill. Unless they have Stifle. And then they have a good block. Or they have a trade. Hey. Now, they went to exactly -6, so they couldn't even block there. The biggest one still would have left them dead on board if they didn't have anything. Like, I knew they were dead when they didn't block. I did not realize they were dead even if they did block and they actually needed something there. Oh, mirror match time. I go first. Hand is medium. You have the metal or the Earthbender Ascension though, so I think I keep here. It's alright. It's not great, but... Hey, it's the symbol of the Guild Pact. They found one of their... Ooh, I do like that they have Zorn Orb also. Alright, I really want to try and have the Ascension down first and then play the fetch land, so we're going to wait one more turn since I drew a 2-drop here, but... You like to sacrifice your land, opponent. Do you have... I don't know, Endurance? Endurance they could cast here without any targets. Ain't no actual ramp yet from them. That hurts so bad. Alright. Let's get red-green. And yeah, let's get the Mossborn down now. Follow that up with Ascension next turn. Assuming I don't draw anything else that makes me want to run out other Toph. Or Commander Toph. Is I on the play? Why did I think they were on the play? Alright, well. Really is how it goes with that one. There we go. We cast this. Earthbend onto the animated end. To get... I guess got a plains now, because that was my white source that I animated. Petal Grove, get another counter on it. Alright. Fortunately, I don't have, like, Commercial District or Portico or anything. Ah, they found their Earthbender Ascension. Nope. Indestructible land. One of the better ones to put it on. This one gained Trample. Just buffs my other creatures. I was gonna say, because I don't have, like, one of the ones, like, I could cast her and attack and just animate it to a 0/0 and it would die and come back immediately and I get to surveil again. Yeah, let's get Traveling Chocobo down. Oh yeah, that is in fact the good stuff. Let's actually get... Let's grab Commercial District. Got a couple of white sources before, so... Make that a 4/4. Chocobo. Yeah, Badger Mold seems fine. Yeah, we'll still leave him up. And unfortunately, now it's back on them, and they have a good setup also. We have a land under the Badger Mold, though. I feel pretty confident here. If we don't, I might actually just run out Toph instead and do the thing if I can attack safely. Or I just make my Commercial District a 0/0 and have it explode and come back. And trigger the landfalls again. Animate a different one, just in case. Springheart Nantuko. Two, three. Do I mill Springheart Nantuko here? Probably not. Okay, let's leave Springheart here. Getting it onto Traveling Chocobo, I think, is way too strong if we start cloning Traveling Chocobo, so... But yeah, they can double block here and trade with my land, but that's just going to trigger all of my stuff again, and trigger theirs, like, once. They don't even get a counter yet, so... Alright. That's good. I mean, I still get to kill their one thing, so... I was never going to get to kill the other one. Hello, Bonks. How are you? Let's let other Toph get some counters here. I mean, they can attack me for 7, but I do not love their chances here. Especially if there's a land. If there's another fetch land or something underneath this Springheart Nantuko, I think I can lose. Like, I'll just outpace their thing. They have to kill Traveling Chocobo for me to feel like I'm losing this game. Yep. It's good. That'd be funny when I am actually losing this game. Like, I don't... In order for me to feel like I'm losing this game, for me to actually be losing this game, we might just be, like, where we are right now. Yep. If they don't attack me, though, I don't really have a good attack right now, so... Unless the last card in their hand... I mean, they might still attack me for 10. Oh, that's true. The Ornithopter gains haste because of the earthbending. So it can just rumble with me right this second. Hey, they're going for it. Take it. Hey. Yeah, I guess I am actually losing. Didn't feel like it when I ended the turn, but then their guy just got Titanic, so... I have no way to get to that, right? Yeah, I have no way to get to that one right now. So, I can gain a bunch of life, but if they hit a land, I'm just gonna lose, so... They don't have to block my land creature. Okay. Let's start with this. If they don't have a land on top, or in hand, they don't get to give their thing trample. Oh, they're gonna be able to never mind, they're gonna be able to sacrifice anything they want because they have Zoran Orb. But specifically they're going to be able to sacrifice what's its name? Alright, so yeah, I just have to pass and hope they miss that the things they built their deck around work. Yeah, at first I'm like, oh wait, that's instant ramen. And I was like, now they played Zoran Orb at the beginning of this. They actually have just a sack outlet. They sack either the instant ramen or the Thopter, and they win. So they don't win. I have to chump a whole lot though. And if I have to chump a whole lot, then I don't have Mindslaver mana next turn. So Okay. And the didn't want to put 2 more counters on the Ornithopter and just kill me outright, because I have no life gain. But yeah, that's an 11 power trampler now, so, and I'm taking 7 in the air. Yep. Okay. Alright. I'm not going to be able to beat this now. It doesn't matter where they put it now, but I could have been dead like 10 seconds ago. Definitely. With more counters on the Ornithopter instead. Like, I have, like, 20 toughness on the ground, or 18 toughness on the ground, some obscene number, but I had nothing in the air, so I'm just dead to the flyer picking up counters. This Toph is 3-4, so I can't even kill it. I have no ramp. I think we take the free mulligan here. Alright, I'm gonna keep this and hope that we actually get to Mossborn Hydra them to death, but I'm not. Okay, well, at least I get to run out Mossborn Hydra with a fetch land now, so... So turn 3, there's a Silex most likely. Because we don't want to run out the Hydra until I can double landfall. Well, they got a Death Toucher, but that's alright. Can't really help that anyway. This Toph gets back an instant or sorcery from the graveyard, so right now they have communed exactly. Yep, it is indeed 2 damage I've taken. Alright, we still run this one out. I was going to say Urborg does not help them, but it's not helping me a whole lot right now. Yeah, we run out the Silex first. Try and encourage them to kill it, because as long as they don't exile it, Junk Diver, and potentially Scrap Trawler later, well, I need something bigger than that casting cost. Okay. What do they get when it pops off a land? 2 basics. Hey. They're gonna wait till my next main phase. They don't try and kill it. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice a land. If you do, draft a card from the plant's spellbook. Add 1 mana of any color. If you control a plant with 12, it adds 3 mana instead. Okay. Let's see if they get one they can make good use of, aside from having to have a mana fixer in play in order to use it. Because if they hit, like, the white or the green one, or the white or the black one, they won't be able to pay the activation cost without using the Brute Astronomer or similar card. It did hit the white one, which, again, it's pretty strong, so... Yep. Me for 2 first with your Death Touch creature before we're stationing your planet some more. All I have to do is wait 1 turn and it'll be better. Alright, fine. Got it. Yeah, just gotta focus for right now and get Toph online. And I will offer the trade with their thing now, because they won't get their lands if they block here. Yep. If I don't attack there, then they get to attack and get the 2 lands for their guy. And they're kind of stuck on 3 lands here, so... And a mana dork. Wait, or Herb Orb turns all my things into actual functioning mana dorks now. Let's just get Scrap Trawler online. Destructible thing, a 2/2. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. White, 2 white, 3 white. Ah, cool. Wonder if that makes them concede. Probably not, now that they got to get 2 more lands out of their deck, but still. Probably have too many cards in hand to just go, well, guess I'll concede to that then. Doesn't actually do anything yet, does it? I don't have any of the ETB Earthbenders. Alright, yep. Oh, there went their Mossborn Hydra. There are the peaks. Ruinous Rampage. Exile all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. I mean, all my stuff comes back. That's still annoying. Maybe I'll get rid of him, sadly. Yep, hey. Yeah, I have no planeswalkers to go get, so... Yeah, all they did was get rid of Scrap Trawler and annoy me mildly there. Hello, Astronaut's Altar, how are you? That's true, I could have attacked with Toph, they're tapped out. It's him for 2 then. Let's get the back up first. You may look at the top card, you may play lands and cast creatures and enchantments. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might legit just be popping the Silex here now. Getting rid of all of their stuff. They're so far behind here. Three, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually a mana short if I wanted to do the indestructible thing. It doesn't super matter though. Silex should be good enough. I choose 6 lands, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other one's indestructible. They get to pick 6 lands, and then they lose their mana dork, their enchantments, and a bunch of their lands. Action. Land and pass turn. Okay. Yep. Sure is a point of damage I took. I can cast their Toph and get back Brotherhood's End, but I don't think that's gonna really save them here. Like, it'll reset my Ridge again. Bridge, not Ridge, but... Okay. artifact, so we cast Toph. Here. Running, let's see, they've got how many red sources? 2, 3, 4. See how they want to block first, if they want to block. Okay. Puts them down to 7. Cast Toph, play the Mox, get an end step. Sadly does not currently tap for green. Thanks Herborg for not being Yavimaya right now. Otherwise I could also still be holding up Boseiju if I needed to. So, 1, 2... Yeah, with a land, I am technically dead on board. Untap land. Dead on board. So then they can activate the dragon 4 times. Alright, so they're gonna pull back not Brotherhood's End, the other thing, and kill all my stuff again. My stuff will come back. Does. Can't do the 3 damage, because that will just... Oh no, that's to each opponent. Ooh. 3, 6... No, that comes up short also. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna come up just a tiny bit short, aren't I? Yeah, sure. Let's play him. Currently have no dead artifacts. In position to... I suppose I could crack the fetch land and find one of the other things, but that's not... Here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 to activate this thing. Then I have to earthbend onto, like, the land or something. I'm still dead to a removal spell on my flyer, so... I think I have to pass here and probably just lose. It's buffing for right now. I'm assuming I'm going to lose this because this is 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah, I can't even hexproof my way through that. Very close to dead anyway. We'll see. We'll see what they can do. Oh, that is in fact Gladio. 5/5 flying trampler, and I go to 4. Not quite dead yet. Getting closer. I'm actually weirdly more dead, I think, if they put the counters on something else. Maybe. I might not be doing the math properly. Or not the counters, the +2/+2. So I go to 4. Nope, they did go for the dragon. Okay. Gonna get to live another turn, I believe. Now, come on, attack with more. An opponent. Okay, choose that land. Yeah, let's crack my fetch, see if I want to put an artifact in the graveyard for Junk Diver to get back. I have double white, red... A little light on red. Yeah, I'm also a little light on green. So yeah, let's get Commercial District then. That works. Oh, Gandalf's not saving me, but it's also not an artifact for me to get back here. So that's a bit disappointing. Alright. It's also indestructible, in addition to everything else that just happened to it. Do I have a way to add one more point of damage here? One more point of damage. Because right now this is 5. When this attacks, it'll go to 6. Not currently, so... What can I do to fix that? This gets a basic, right? And it's a thing an opponent controls anyway. Yeah, okay. That's not gonna do it. Am I really a point of damage short of killing them here? Looks like it, doesn't it? They have a reach creature anyway, but still. Hey. Oh. I have to block with it, though, right? Can't not block here. I mean, they could, but... Yeah, that gets that off the table. Hey, tapped. My end step of... There it is. But yeah, any land for Gladio and I basically die. Trample will be too much. He does have to buff another creature, but that's still 5 on one of them, and he's a 6/6, so he has to get blocked. And then they have 2 more points of damage. No, this is fine. Has to be fine, right? Landfall. Double triggers, yeah. Okay, now we're just dead because I can't block enough. Because that tramples over for 3 on one of my guys, that tramples over for 3 on one of my guys, and Gladio's a 6/6, so... I can block one with Toph, and Gladio with the Indestructible, and that does not save me. Also, it's... Okay, we're wasting time here. I'm very dead. I can't bluff anything that's going to make them not attack here, so... And the event is over. Alright, well, crammed as much fun with Toph as we possibly could in there, so if you're watching this live, give me a minute, we'll do some drafting. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.